Salutations, fellow chemists. In this video, we're going to be looking at some example displacement reactions. And you should know that a displacement reaction is when a more reactive element takes the place of a less reactive one in a reaction. That less reactive one has to be in a compound. So a compound would require us to have more than one element in our substance. And we know that these here are just one elements by themselves. So in these reactions, what we're looking at is whether the one by itself, the elements, has a higher reactivity than the metal that is seen in the compound. So the compound will be the one that has more than one element in it. I've also got the reactivity series over on this side, and you know this is produced by looking at the reactions of all of these different metals with water, acid and oxygen to help rank them in terms of their reactivity. We also have carbon and hydrogen there because those are useful for other reactions which we'll see in our other videos. So let's get started. Copper chloride plus zinc. So we're comparing zinc's reactivity to copper. You can see zinc is over here and you can see copper is below it. So that means zinc is more reactive than copper. So we will have a reaction here where zinc takes the place of copper. So we end up with zinc chloride and we make pure copper in the end here. Let's move on to the next one. So let's see copper sulfate and magnesium. So we're looking at magnesium, comparing it to the copper here, seeing magnesium is higher than copper in the reactivity series. So magnesium should be able to take the place of copper from its compound here. So we end up with magnesium sulfate, and hopefully that fits perfect. And we have our copper again being made as the pure metal. Last example, we have iron chloride plus copper. So we're checking copper to see if copper is more reactive than iron. Have a look. You have copper down here and you have iron over here. So you can see iron is actually more reactive than copper. So for this last one, copper is not reactive enough to take the place of iron here. So you have no reaction happening whatsoever. So hopefully that's nice and easy for you to practice your displacement reactions. And we will see you in the next video. Make sure you're checking out the Chemistry My Resources as well. And adios.